We got a package in the mail. I'm gonna use this. Get into it. Woo! What's it gonna be? Wow. Woo! A little rusted. That's incredible. The Amish Jon. It's crazy the difference of this Amish Jon, how it looks compared to mine. You put oil on it, that's for damn sure. You're keeping oil on it. I don't do that. Oh man, I'm forever grateful. Scott from Quad Boys Cutlery gave me this knife because he knew I broke my other knife here, and I don't believe he really liked the handle on the Amish Jon. Yeah, we're gonna do a comparison with mine. That's broke, and that one. I never put oil on mine. I just keep it clean, no rust forms on it. And I just put oil on it. That's so crazy. Look at my work tough gear collection now. Man, I'm happy. But mine's broken. And this one, ooh, I guess it is kind of still sharp down there, but I never really sharpened it, but yeah. I just changed the angle on it. And, you know, sharpened it up a few times to razor sharp. He's probably sharpening the hell out of this one. I can't wait to go use this bad boy again in the woods, and this one is pretty sharp. I just hope whenever I'm going to the woods, they're not like, oh, it's unlawful carry of a weapon. What the hell is unlawful carry of a weapon? Probably something. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm sure mine can be fixed. It just probably needs MIG welding or something, you know, put 45-degree angle right there and weld it up, and next time just don't drill a hole right here. In my handle, it'll fucking have just 2 bolts holding it on. And just don't drill a hole right there, weld it up, and don't drill a hole right there. It's going to be a lot stronger. Just weld if you don't drill a hole right there. But yeah, this thing can be fixed someday, and whenever it has its second life, it's just going to be razor sharp all the time. These blades look like they came right out of hell. Right out of hell. The devil himself. The Work Tough Gear Competition Chopper. Yes, sir. Bah, bah, bah. Man, I see some people and they just chop like this. It's like, man, what is that? You gotta Like I'm gonna go through it. Is that a back cut? Back cut, then another back cut, right? But just do back cut, cut. Make sure I can't hit my table. Yeah. So happy I got this knife. Again. Woo, let's go chop some. Alright, don't mind my pants. I've been wearing the same outfit for like 3, 4, or maybe 5 weeks. But, yeah. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Got that old full grip on there. Oh man, me wearing these fucking shorts, dude. Everyone looks at me like I'm a crazy person. Like, what, man? Everybody. Fucking yesterday, I was going on a little run because the sun came out. And there was this dude on the fucking main street. And he seen me, and so he pulled down the street and he rolled his window down. Just to look at me. I'm like, man, you rolled your window down just to look. Now, I should have paid more attention of that truck that was on the street. If he had his window rolled down while he was on the street, but he was all looking at me and shit. And there's this fucking gay dude who works at Walmart. He sent me a friend request on Facebook and he deleted it immediately. I'm like, so he's looking at my Facebook. Okay. I gotta hide. Oh. We're golden. Ooh, that one hit me right in the forehead. Not being careful is not an option. You have to be careful whenever you have this shit. Whenever you're doing this shit, whenever you're swinging it as hard as I am, with your hand as close to the thing as I am, because you got to be careful, man. You got to treat this motherfucking thing as, like, if it hits you, you're going to Pluto, okay? You're going to Jupiter. You're not coming back to Earth, okay? So if you think like that, you'll never get cut. It's gonna happen right here. Now you gotta be careful, because you'll heat that thing up in no time. Now we're gonna do it to Amish Jon right here. That's a big ass knife. This is a goddamn devil goat war pig knife. You know, let me explain what a devil goat war pig is real quick after I chop this piece of wood. A devil goat war pig is more than likely a white dude, okay? Okay, because then they turn red, okay? So, he's on a motorcycle, he's got a sawed-off shotgun, and he's got one of these, a badass knife, a devil goat war pig. In the end of the world, of course, you know, whenever everybody gets raptured and all that stuff, you know, you don't want to be on any highway, because then motorcycles are coming over the hill, they gonna get you. So, you know, it's a devil goat war pig. Imagine a devil, a goat, and a war pig. You know, not just a pig, a literal pig, but war. You know, well, a pig is such a, and it's a human as well, right? But they transform whenever the rapture happens. I'm kidding. I don't believe in that stuff, but devil goat war pig. I seen it on an episode of American Dad. American Dad was like Jesus' right-hand man. And Jesus' right-hand man, he's got to go through Las Vegas or something like that. And, you know, he's got to have all these challenges, like this super, super hot girl sitting on a bed over there, you know. And the American Dad, you know, Stan Smith, Jesus' right-hand man, he's got to resist her because she's the devil. And that's just one of the things that I guess the devil throws at you. And then the end of the world, well, in the rapture, it would be the Antichrist. But I don't believe in that stuff. I mean, I don't believe in Santa Claus. You don't believe in the flying spaghetti monster. That's nice. You know, Mike Tyson sure as shit, he got his punching down. But dude, it's like I see Mike Tyson's training videos, and the dude he was training with, the dude he was letting him punch, you know, he had that fucking punching bag over his body. You know, he got the gloves. And Mike Tyson punching the hell out of him. You know, that looks all good and everything, but Jake Paul is not gonna just throw his midsection at Mike Tyson like that. So Mike Tyson was training on fighting a completely different kind of fighter than Jake Paul. You know, he was training on fighting an idiot. You know, somebody who's going to throw his midsection at Mike Tyson, you know, and you can't train for that. You got to train for Jake Paul, somebody who's going to get away from you. And so that's why Mike Tyson's legs were not as good as they could have been, I guess. But he says he has feet problems his whole life. So if you have feet problems, it goes up to your legs. But, you know, it's like Mike Tyson, he needs to be training his legs. His legs is that of an average guy, you know. It's like, you know, it's like, Mike Tyson said, oh, look at Jake Paul, he's fat. You know, well, Mike Tyson was fat. You know, it's like Mike Tyson needs to probably lose a little bit of weight in his upper section. You know, he's strong as fuck, and he's like a 50-gallon barrel, right, kind of looking like. It's in his upper section. It's like, well, thin down a little bit in your upper section. And focus on training your legs. You need to have all of your development that your brain can make go down to your legs. Because you already mastered your arms, you know. So it's like, does Mike Tyson even run? Do you even run? Because you got to run. You know, it's like your ancestors, your ancient ancestors, you know, they ran. And they can run like a cheetah. You know, they can run like a motherfucker. They can really run, you know. And Mike Tyson, he never trains on running. You got to be connected with your ancient self, with your ancient fighter. If you're going to be a fighter in today's world, or any other world by that matter, you got to be connected with your ancient self, you know. You got to be able to run. Well, I guess you could be strong, and you can hold somebody and punch them or something, take them down to the ground, and then punch the hell out of them. But, if they're just too fast, they're too fast. You're not going to be able to get them. And that's what Jake Paul was. So, yeah, it's like, did Mike Tyson even run? Did he run like as fast as he fucking can? Because that's what you have to do. If you're a fighter, if you're any sort of an ancient fighter, that is what you did, and that's what you had to do, and you done it. So that's anybody, any sort of genetics out there, you need to run as fast as you can possibly run. You need to chop wood with a knife, and chop wood with an axe, and chop wood with a machete as good as you can fucking do it, with both hands, all the different exercises out there, like bent over rows, all them other ones. It's like, you need to be really good at those. You need to understand your entire body. But Mike Tyson definitely does understand that, and Jake Paul and thousands of other people understand that. But I don't know. It's like, I see a man or something sometimes, I'm like, that dude never ran for like 10 years. He's never ran hard for like 10 years. I'm like, dude, you got to do that. You got to be better than you were yesterday. Whenever I run, it's like out of this world. It's like some sort of an alien flying across the street or something. It's scary. It's really scary how fast I can run. It's like I'm glitching through the environment. Yeah, man, it's like, did Mike Tyson ever squat down to the ground like I'm doing now? Did he squat ass to the grass? And another thing that you could train yourself from going from ass to the grass is from jumping far away. So like this here. Right? One time we were out by the fire pit cooking some meat, and I was sitting there with my friend, and my dog came up like, "Oh, you gonna give me some meat?" And I jumped over the fire pit over to my dog, right? And I was like, whew, whew, in the air. Whew. And if my dog didn't move, man, I would have landed right on top of him. But and then my friend was like, "Whoa, dude, you just jumped like 10 feet. I'm like, did I? Damn. And then with the same dude, we were in the backyard. I found this long, straight stick, and I had it like this. Like, I threw it like a spear. I had it like this. Threw it like a spear. Straight at the tree, man. Straight at the tree. And I seen that stick bend. And then it straightened, and it came right back for me. And I ducked. I was like, whew. I ducked, man. I said, like a rocket ship. Like a rocket ship. Like whenever you're chopping wood too, like a rocket ship. Like a rocket ship. I don't have a vehicle. I've never had a vehicle. I've never had a state ID. I'm 24. I've never had a vehicle. Never drove. That's because my mom is controlling. She's all secretive and stuff while she's looking at me. She's like, "Oh, no, me. I'm not wasting your life." Now come on, man. Get through there. I'm gonna put my abs into it. My abs, you know, my stomach. I'm gonna try to flex my spine and get as much travel with every single joint in my whole body. Not just that elbow shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's crazy that I got that dude's knife. That's an honor. Gotta get him a knife. Yeah. I'll hit my head on that one. Good thing they don't have a sharpened clipped or a clip, or I'd have a haircut. Oh man, thank you so much. You're probably fixing to get another one of these once they do another model. Red and black G10 probably. Oh. Yeah. I totally forgot a tree in the alleyway right next to my house broke off the tree and fell in the alleyway. I went back there and chopped it up, and I still got to drag all the branches over here and chop them up more. But I guess I'll chop this one up now. Yeah, Amish Jon. Yes, sir. There's ants in this one. Yeah. Woo! look at how clean these cuts are. That's just like a laser beam going through there, man. It's like a laser beam. That's one thing about this knife. It's like a laser beam. And other knives are like a laser beam. Till you get it going, it just poof, fucking blows through there every time. Every time. And my neighbor guy over there makes it a sport, yelling at his dog, telling him to get nose. And yeah, his wife left him not too long ago, a month and a half ago. She's like, man, this dude, I gotta get away from him. I want my old baby daddy back. This dude smoked weed too much over there. Yeah. Yep. That dude over there yelling at his dog. Maybe you might have heard him. You might have heard him. He, damn, I forgot it now. Let me see if I can remember it. What was it? Oh, yeah, it was a goddamn bushes in front of his house. He was cutting them with tree clippers. And I was like, damn, fucking, I'll go over there with my axe and chop them stumps out of the ground like it ain't nothing. And so I asked him, hey, man, you want me to chop them stumps out with my axe? He said, yeah, you can. And so I fucking, whenever I went and got it, came back, and I was just making small talk. I mean, you got like a machete or something? He said, oh, I think I do, in like my camping gear. It's like, man, how the fuck you think you have a machete? You don't know. It's like, I think I do. It's in my camping gear, deep in my garage. I never touch it. It's like, you know, he doesn't know he has one because, man, he doesn't fucking use it or anything. Because it's like, if he was to have that thing and say he might just kill somebody, it's like, that's why he said, oh, I don't know if I have one. I know damn sure I do have one. It's like, is he scared of being a man with it or something? It's like, what would his wife tell him to put it away? What's he scared of being a man with it or something? He's like, oh, I better not do that. If I do that, I might kill somebody. I can't fucking do that. So I better just leave that goddamn machete in there and go play video games. Oh, damn. Okay, it'll be the end of the video. End of the video.